In today's expedition, we traveled to Asuka, Japan in the Nara Prefecture to investigate the mysterious turtle bull and Sakafune-ishi Stonework. We were thrilled to learn that these artifacts were part of an artificial pyramid structure from our enthusiastic and knowledgeable guide.
He says this mountain behind here is believed to be artificial pyramid.
Okay.
I didn't say it, he said it.
Iron pyramid.
こういう石垣をね
I'm Watsabi. Today we're here at the Sakafune-ishi Megalithic artifact.
Jeff, maybe you want to see this structure here. It explains about what beneath.
分かりやすく書いてますので取っといてくださいそうそうそう水が流れていく
And let me give you a quick summary what he said so far. So this area was excavated in the beginning of the 20th century, and quickly they did the excavation and discovered that it is related to the royal family in the 10 emperor family.
ここは
So the subterranean spring
そうそうそう
here
そう下から水が湧いてきて
Connected to the
こう
water
流れていってこちらへ行くと
and flows down into the collection basin here.
でこれがずーっと向こうまで流れていって今駐車場になってますけど本当はずーっと下までつながってたそれが
The turtle bowl and conduit system that is embedded in the artificial pyramid structure is incredibly reminiscent to what we find in Abu Sir in Egypt. Watch my latest series on Abu Sir to see it for yourself.
もう長い間に土が埋まって堆積してた
If you want to help support our research and expeditions, grab some merch from the new archaeo.alchemy store. Rock the classic logo in your favorite color combination with some beautiful alchemical prints. There are hats, mugs, hoodies, shorts, tanks, and tapestries. More designs are in the works, so stay tuned. And if you want to be the lifeblood of my channel, please become a member for early access, exclusive updates, and content. Thank you all so much. Now, back to our adventure.
So what present day, the car park, we just parked the car,
Yep.
they had this trace all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you ask him if it is made of granite, the piece of stone?
ない発掘してないんですこれが駐車場です
あそこの石は何の石なのかわかりますか？
花崗岩で長い
Granite.
名前
Yeah.
なんです
Okay.
け
Yeah.
ど核戦石黒雲の石
And then the water just flows through the turtle. Unless you were to plug up the hole in the back, this basin would never.
They are the shaman, all this way, the Shinto shaman.
Okay.
And one of the main things that they do is, they pray for everyone's, health and prosperity, and also the, good year for the harvesting, right? So they do this special praying ceremony on top of the mountain here. But before doing the ceremony, like just same as going to the jinja or Shinto shrine, that we first,
Purify. Yes.
and they think that maybe they have used this facility for that before going up to the mountain.
Okay.
これ取ってくださいこれが天皇さんなんです女帝
最明天皇は女
最明
性だからね。
天皇さん最明天皇後でご説明します
There are a few empress in the history of this Tenno family, and the one period that they think this was built was during her time, one of the few empress time.
63歳になってられたんですけど、この時にこれをお作りになったんです、で
それは日本書紀に書いてあるんですね。
書いてある
And the reason they believe this was built around her time was we have two official history book, ancient book that the current government or certifies as an official history, oldest history book of Japan. One of them writes about this site, but to be precise, they talk about like a emperor family who's been like developing this whole mountain around mountain area, but not this place in particular. So there's actually no mention of this site, but there is a mention of how this area has been being developed.
Okay.
So, but they think they were probably intentionally didn't include this place because it's a sacred place to purify before the ceremony. でもあれですよね。この山の上でお祈りしたとかいうのは出てるの日本書紀に。
出てます。先にこの山ですね。これピラミッドと一緒なんです。この山は人工で作った山で、今は竹やぶで土にかぶってますが、
なんていう山なの？
これね、蓋付きのね宮という名前で。
This he says this mountain behind here is believed to be artificial pyramid.
Okay.
I didn't say it. He said it.
I heard pyramid.
こういう石垣をね、
Oh wow. Okay,
ピラミッドと一緒です。
これサンドストーンで
そう
砂岩なの。Okay,
砂岩。
these are sandstones.
Okay. So this is very similar to Mount Coromanta. Which
So these are granite that contains, he said something like a biolite, like some special pigment of a stone. Yeah, these are granite, and these are sandstone casing stones.
Here's a granite.
Yeah,
and sandstone.
these stones are granite.
That's just like the Egyptian pyramids where
Yeah, and then the
there's
casing
a lower
is
casing
sandstone.
of red granite.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
ピラミッドも一緒なんですよね。
一緒一緒
下の方は赤いんだけど、花崗岩で、でこのケーシングって呼ばれるね、その外側の枠のところはサンドストーンなんですよね。
Again, the casing stone. You can see the stepped tiers, the casing
Sandstone. And we can see that on the way
on the way up. Okay.
これがそうです。
So excited.
Yeah, it's really exciting stuff.
I heard pyramid.
Pyramid.
Oh, there's more.
There's more. There's another.
Was Coromanta thus far?
わかりやすいですね。
これが
できてよかったね。これがそうです。この
There's
山
more.
びっくりするでしょ。こんな工事をしたんです。それが日本書紀に書いてある。
斉明天皇だって7世紀とかですか？
そうそう。636年にね。
On the river, on
They
boats.
they created the river just to transport this.
Okay, so he's saying that this river transport system,
川作ったん
it's
だ。
an artificially created river
それ説明
that
してあげ
was
て。
excavated
一番大事な
すごいよね。
to transport these blocks from the quarry.
That's huge.
So that's really cool. He was also mentioning how the lower courses of this
日本書紀
structure,
ね、これは。
そう。
were
そうです
granite, which is pretty reminiscent of what we see.
あと前のベースの。
この山、遠野にねっていう山なんですけど、この山の上に周囲に石垣、その頭の上に石垣を巡らした今の砂岩ですね。マグナ
Okay, just translate. So this is actually like writing the story from this Nihon Shoki, the one that the government currently certified as the oldest, history book.
Yes.
Says the emperor loves construction.
Okay. Loves construction to build.
Yeah,
Okay.
それでこの石はね、この石、先ほどお話した天理からわざわざ持ってきたんですけど、こう引っ張ってきたんじゃなくて、川で船に乗っけて引っ張ってきた。で、その川で引っ張ってきた川のことを天皇さんが作ったんで、天皇は気違いと言えないんで、溝のことを気違いって言って、かぶれ心の溝。
And the way he
書いてある。
transported the sandstone was, not by land, but they went all the extent to create like this little artificial river,
Yes.
20 kilometers, I imagine like it's 20K,
Pretty far, yeah.
and then brought by the boat. So, but people couldn't diss emperor. So instead of dissing him directly, they were dissing the river that they had to create.
Okay.
You know, in a pretty funny old way. Yeah, it's like an insane river or something like
Right,
that.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
石運ぶのと、それから引っ張ってくるのに3万使ったって書いてあるんですよ。
3万人
3万。
3万ってことは何
3万人。
3万人
工数やね。
3万
だから、3万人全部射抜いたわけやな。3万人に相当する仕事量が何日も働いてる。
何人月とかそういう意味ですね。
そういう意味。
And it says the amount of workman power that they used was something like a 3 million. But I don't think it's a 3 million people.
Yeah.
It was a 3 million people a day worth of work. So let's say if you had like, you know, 30,000 people, maybe 100 days. So 30,000 people times 100, 3 million. That sort of amount.
Total labor. Yeah. Okay.
それが石を運ぶだけ。そっから
Just to bring
先、
the
そ
sandstone
っから
over here.
先ほどお話した山を作るのに実は7万人も使ってるんです。
And to build this mount, Atosha Mountain, it said 7 million manpower day.
Okay.
だからトータルで10万人の労力をここに入れた。
Total 100,000.
Okay.
Yeah, 30,000 and 70,000 total 100,000
それほ
manpower
どの
day.
大工事をしたんです、
Where
ね。
was the sandstone taken from? How
A
far away?
place called Present Day Tenli City, which I think is about 20 minutes drive from here.
でも私自身は当時は10万人もここにいないから、
いないね。
これ嘘やと僕思ってた。ところが1991年にこの石垣が出てきた。ゴロッと落ちてね。さっき
91ですか？
このさっきのこ
これ
の
191
1年。
Okay.
1991年にこれ
So
が。
this was written on the book for so long, right? But no one thought this is true. Like, 3 million or 7 million. I mean, 30,000 or 70,000 doesn't add up because they know the population of this area back then. It just doesn't add up the number. That's why they came up with the idea that it's probably, the unit is a manpower day. Then,
This makes sense.
and also about like 40 years ago, they actually had excavated this and then confirmed this was in fact true.
What was the extent of the excavations?
この発掘調査って、ここ以外にもどのぐらいのこの範囲で行われたんですか？
はい、それも説明します。
はい、OK。
で次ね、1999年に石垣が出たから、この通り書いてるんだったら、溝があるはずだと、運んできた溝がね、タブレ心の溝が出てきた。
それはどの辺ですか？
それがすぐそこなんです。
Okay. So they excavated, because they found this, so they thought that this, what they say here is true. So they further extended the excavation, looking for this artificial river. They found it just there.
Okay. Cool.
見れるんですか今日？
見えますよ。飛鳥根増神社っていうのが後ろにあるんです。神社の鳥居がありますが、その前に東街と遺跡っていうのがあってね、写真載せてくれてます。
そうですか。Yeah, there is a Shinto shrine near here, and there they have a small like a site. That's where.
Okay. Cool.
エリカとかさ。
だからその溝もあったんでね、それが1999年に出てきた。
1999, so 24 years ago.
で、2000年、その1年後にこれが出てきた。
And a year later, they discovered this in 2000.
で、日本では珍しいんですけど、おめでたいんで、正月ってめでたいでしょ。1999年に向こうは出て、2000年にこの辺りを発掘しだした。で、これが2000年の正月に出てきた。で、お正月に亀が出るって日本は亀がものすごいめでたい。それを説明しなきゃいけない。
それはちょっと難しいね。Yeah, he's
私
saying that this was discovered, happened to be in 2000, year 2000, January, which is the beginning of a year, and for us it's kind of like, celebrity month. And the turtle, the shape, is also one of the symbol for happiness and like, celebration.
Okay.
So people here are pretty happy.
すごいやろ。
And the Tenli
All right. So the guy.
is about 15 kilometers north of here, half an hour by drive.
Do you want to go? Can we?
We could,
The site
yeah.
was discovered in 2000.
Maybe not today, but tomorrow
Oh, the
on the
site-
way out.
The site of the sandstone, are you saying?
Yeah, where,
Oh, I see.
where they quarry sandstone. It's a tiny city,
Again,
about half an hour
excavations
north
here
of
on
it.
this
Okay.
artificial.
Is that?
Yes.
Just the one details.
Yes.
So this is all. This landscape is all afterwards made.
Yes.
In other words,
yeah,
this,
the rocks, the foundation and the steps
yeah.
here.
Originally, this is flat. They just made the platform easier for people to see. But
Right.
originally, when they were excavated, it was in this state.
今でもこの下は
These are
こ
liver
んだけ
stone.
ずっとつながってる
These are liver stone.
石が
Okay.
でわざわざあれ土のうって言うんですけど土袋を積んでるんです、で高くして
うん
これを見やすくしてるわけ、
Yeah. So when they were found, it was this. They were trying to make a road here, and then they start excavating, and then they found this, knocked into this. So that's how they find. Yeah.
これ実は中の内径って言うんですけど、外じゃなくて中のね、多分
So you were saying there's further conduit?
Yeah. Yeah. They found it. But unfortunately, it's under the car park today.
イカ口の丘ってある雷の丘すぐそこに
So when I mentioned about your theory, you say, yeah. There's actually a little mound hill called Thunder Hill near here. Just like you say, right?
口の丘がありましてね、昔の最年祭より前の天皇ですが、有略天皇という方にね、
最年天皇の前ね。
ずっと前ね、
はいはい。
でその方がその八世の方に宮を持つ
長尾神社。
写真持って帰って
There is a Shinto shrine called Nagao Jinja, he says. The meaning of this is a long tail.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's literally the tail, like the end
Yes. yes.
of the dragon. Where's the head? Mount Miwa.
Oh,
And in between there is this Thunder Hill. Yeah. And the mythology goes something like, the Tenno was told someone to look for a thunder god, and he followed the path and then he found in the middle, something like that. But the important thing is, from the Miwa as a head and tail, there's a Shinto shrine,
Okay.
and that's where they believe often where the thunder happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this area, part of the thing he was explaining, Nara area, traditionally, it's really difficult to get the water because the ground it just soaks down all the water. It doesn't stay. That's why we see a lot of pound lake, like a little, how do you say, artificial reservoir, right?
Yeah. Reservoir.
Yeah. And I remember when I was studying about the Japanese old myths, like this history book, they said they had really a dry season, and the people really needed water. So they asked one of the alchemists, I would say, to make a player to get the rain going. He didn't succeed.
Right.
Yeah, the Soga clan, one of the major clan people. Back then, I explained either this old Japanese family clan, were the shaman side, or more the politics side. This shaman side, Soga clan people came and then did the playing. Nothing happened. So the emperor family, as a shaman, they came, did the playing, and the rain came.
Yeah.
そうするとねこっち向きなんですけどちょっと上に行かれるんで上の説明もちょっとだけさせてください。
Originally,
そうですね
right now it looks like this, tilted like this. But originally it was in reverse. It was 25 centimeter higher on this
28.5
end.
センチ上げると
And they have the little
湯が
smaller
こう
stone
流れ
to
てどっか
Yeah. Well, I can't read that. Yeah, but 28.5 centimeters raised this way. So this is the bottom, and this is the top here. So it was slanted up this way. So that's important for me to remember when I try to decipher the function of this thing.
でまたここへ戻るんです戻ってこれ写真でご覧
And he has a whole presentation here on this
色が分かり
stone
やすく
as
して
well.
スタートがここです、でくるくる回った水は全部ここへ一回集まるんです、 一回
So
回って
water starts from
で
here.
ここ
and then-
回るわけね、そうすると水っていうのは循環しないと、こう水回らへんでしょ、で私右利きです
So
か
he
ら
keeps
右で
using the word
こう磁石で
mizu, which is
ここに
water.
水入れるわけ、で
So I know
水だ
he's
けでは
talking
わから
about
ないんで、これ
this thing being related to water.
笹舟をここへ浮かばすの、そのぐらいの幅です。そうすると笹舟がどこ行くかによって水の流れ分かるでしょ、でここへ入ったから西明さんは
We shall see.
自分の息子中直江とか大物
あそこの占いをしてたの。
してそうこうやろってで後で白末の戦いで負けますけどね、そこへ一族老頭全部連れて行ったのは、これでやったんやと思う。
Okay. He thinks that these were a kind of fortune-telling system used by the emperor. The system is こっちで説明してください。こっちで説明すると、ここに笹を入れるの。
そう
そう。
で水がこう流れて一回くるくるっと回ってトンと当たってどっかに入るわけです。
Depending on where the water
Yeah,
goes,
yeah,
pour the water
yeah.
in here.
But
and it
yeah,
goes.
but water's running right like this, and then the emperor maybe put the leaves here and see where the leaves end. You know.
Right, in the flowing water
Yeah, yeah,
system.
yeah,
Depending on which bowl it
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
into, that would predict which fortune.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
で
Interesting.
これが最後に水が全部ここへ溜まって水を循環さすわけ。ひしゃくです
So
くって
the water ends here, and then you by
ここから
hand,
スタートしてくるくる
yeah,
回
with the
る。
dipper, you sort of
だから笹
bring
舟
it
は
back
流れ
to
る
the
でしょ。
top, and
置いと
then
ったって流れる
Interesting.
から。
Okay.
これは現物見て私の話が嘘か本当かをご自身で判断してくださいね。私が言うたって言ったらダメなんで。
Awesome.
やっぱりそうやってことであれば
And
そ
we're
こから
very,
丸っ
very
て言うて
lucky
も
to
らったら
have
結
this
構です。
dude here today. Because this has been a huge revelation.
yeah.
Cool.
面白いね。
Let's go see it.
で昔はそっちにあっ
called Asuka capital, which I didn't know actually. And this is the birthplace, believed to be the birthplace of Shotoku Taishi, who built Horyu-ji, where we went yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah. And this one, これもなんか聖徳太子に関係するのね。
大使には関係しない。
しないんだ。And then they also built this. So this area was before Fujiwara Kyo capital.
Okay.
Shinto shrine does this belong to? He says no, no, no. Actually, it's not involving any Shinto shrine. Just the local people believe this. Doing this 2 months in the car park here. 毎月やってんのすごいですね。
でね、これご覧いただくとね、やってる時と間空く時もあるんですよ。でもやってます。というのは継承していかないと。
So they have to do it each month?
Yeah, so apparently it's a ceremony
じゃあ there is another
to call the rain.
another keyword like Isami, Isame, Namde. That's the different name that they were called. And the characteristics of this dance is they use a very big taiko, the drums, the one like this one. And then you wear something called shagma. Shagma apparently is a black bear kind of face mask. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. You see like those the headpiece?
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah. Those are I think the kind of head like a bear like headpiece.
There's a tango.
There's a tengu in there.
And then doing this all night, it's believed that doing this all night long, within 24 hours, there's rain. That's crazy.
What they wear in their heads is like what's on top
That's
of
the
the
shagma.
pagodas.
That's what they say, shagma. Like those headpiece. Yeah. Yeah. So there is a color like a black or red. Yeah. Those
Wow.
are special headpiece for
Alchemical colors.
of how these things work. Which is pretty interesting, I think.
Kofun period?
あ、そうなんですか。どうもありがとうございました。
Oh, arigatou gozaimasu.
That's how they came up with the speculation about the
Alright, we're walking through a bamboo forest to the next artifact.
Sandstone casing blocks or interior infrastructure of this artificial pyramid mound. I wouldn't say this is quite a mountain, but it's definitely an artificial pyramid type structure.
Alright, we're going to take a look at some of the remaining sandstone casings. The 3 lower courses were made of red granite. These are sandstone that were brought here via an artificial river approximately 30 kilometers away.
So Jeff, you know that this was used to be raised.
Yeah, raised up. Yeah.
And there was a smaller rock.
Right, underneath it. Yeah.
Huh? Scan it. Can I film?
奥宮にこういうね長方形のなんかご神体みたいな船があるんですけどね。
I'm Lex Levy, and this is Ancient Odysseys. Today we're here at the Sakafune-ishi Megalithic artifact.
長方形のこれってピラミッドの外でしょっていうような石がゴロゴロ落ちてるね山があるんですよ。東北は相当隠されてると思うんですよ。やっぱ多分荒はばきとかああいうのもあるけど、もう全く興味ないですな。千葉、栃木、長野、岐阜、京都って今ここみたいな。
This is not its original configuration. You can see that a portion of it has been removed. There are these quarry marks here, and originally it was tilted upwards on this side.
We obtained a larger scan of the Sakafune-ishi Stonework for further analysis. Stay tuned for part 2, where we return to the site and brainstorm on what this artifact was used for. If you want to help support our research and expeditions, grab some merch from the new Archaeo.alchemy store. Rock the classic logo in your favorite color combination with some beautiful alchemical prints. There are hats, mugs, hoodies, shorts, tanks, and tapestries. More designs are in the works, so stay tuned. And if you want to be the lifeblood of my channel, please become a member for early access, exclusive updates, and content. Thank you all so much. Now, back to our adventure.
So this structure approximately 1,000. But we've come to this temple in search of a very specific artifact. Hey Taro, can you move that top book? Which is the seated figure that you can see here.
That is the ネズミかな？これネズミ。
That is
どっちのね、
said.
ボディーガードです。仏さん、お魚のボディーガードです。
そうだよね。 There are one heads like a horse, another one looks like a bird, and the last one is like a rat, and this is the rats.
I'm Lex Levy. Today we're here at the Horyu-ji temple on the fall equinox, and it is absolutely pouring. Let's go. I'm here with my husband, Geoffrey Drumm from the land of Canada.
I called it a Goetian. Goetian. Goetian.
Here we go. All right, we made it safely to the pagoda.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh.
right here, okay.
All right, I'm gonna try recording on my phone so we could pick it up better.
Cool. And I'm pretty sure these things are all around in each area.
I see him.
Which one? Down on the bottom right?
Yes. Oh, there's a couple.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe?
think I think those are dogs.
Hold on, I'll zoom with my camera phone.
Even know where that is.
What? I don't believe that.
Oh, yeah. So this structure approximately 1,300 years old.
Today, we're here at the oldest temple in Japan, the Horyu-ji temple. Approximately 1,300 years old and made entirely out of wood. We're searching for a tumulus.
Yeah, not much we can do here. So she's got basic. Let's see. Target.
Beautiful caterpillar. Okay, here we go. Whoa, oh my gosh. All Right, you need a light?
Yeah, you have your phone?
Yeah. This is so exciting. Oh, shit.
Yeah, so do not step in there.
It's mud.
And that could be super deep. Shit. So you can see here, this is a huge.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
described as a dolmen. It's... Careful, careful. I told you.
Sorry. Sorry. It's fine.
You okay?
Yeah. You.
Yeah. We got water in the car. Let me see your phone.
Stinks.
Passage chamber.
Here, babe. Oh, it's all mud on the bottom.
Yeah, no, this thing is completely filled with very deep mud after mud. Let's see. So you can see the inside of the chamber here.
Huge
These are
blocks.
huge.
Or stones.
Huge pieces of stone.
Pure mud floor.
Yeah, pure mud floor in here.
We'll get some video on the phone as well.
These are crazy looking.
Oh, what's the roof like?
Roof.
It's all granite, I think.
Yeah, huge pieces of granite. This one's a huge piece of granite above us. You can see the sides there. I don't want to sink into this, but there you go. You can kind of see the roof, the sides.
How many on the roof?
Looks like 1, 2, 3 huge pieces. Not much we can do on the inside here, but we're going to go see if we can explore the top so you can see the top of the structure. Okay. Now stay on the inside. Yeah. Okay. Watch out. There.
Thank you. My hero.
All right, let's get out of here.
That was cool. I'm glad we went.
That was cool. Yeah. Same as what we saw, like Newgrange. It's a huge, huge mound. I'm gonna clean Lex's foot off.
I fell in the mud.
Covered in shite.
Let's do it.
So as I was saying, that the previous structure had the ideal configuration with the channel leading into the passage chamber for basically exactly what I've described with Newgrange, Doath, and the passage chamber structures of Ireland to deliver water toward the reaction chamber for the circulation of moist airflow and the oxidation of iron disulfide or pyrite to create, well, pyrite or marcasite, also both iron disulfide for the production of ferrous sulfide. And you can see that this is a, I mean, for lack of a better term, it's a stepped pyramid. It's circular shaped, but it's definitely stepped. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking out Sunday Site Visit 33 from our visit to Merlin's Mound.
Yes.
That had the spiral walkway leading up to the top of this dome mound structure. And this is, you know,
So this one pretty much showing the north south.
the same alignments, okay?
The how do you say? This part is north.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
circle part is south.
south. Okay, so that's what I was wondering about, the alignment of the keyhole. So these kofun are keyhole shaped
You know,
structures.
some like this are aligned on a direction, but not all of them.
Okay.
So if you see from the Google map, it's kind of like shapes, you know,
Okay.
positions all over the place.
But the configuration of this little mound reminds me very much of Merlin's mound.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, there's all sorts of little frogs.
Yeah, because of snakes.
Yeah, so we've seen some snakes on this trip, probably more than we
More than
wanted
in
to.
Egypt.
More
Yeah,
than
more,
Egypt.
more snakes here in Japan than we've seen in Egypt.
Yeah.
But again,
This is so
they all
cool.
pretty much mind their own business. Maybe we shouldn't be at the top of this thing during this thunderstorm. Maybe not a good idea.
You mean like now?
I think
Yeah,
it's a great idea.
Right now.
We wanted to see lightning.
All right, again, this thing has a super flat top.
Wow.
Wow.
Really cool.
Nice view.
This is like Silbury Hill too.
Yeah, Silbury Hill, Merlin's Mound.
Yeah.
There are so many similarities between what is here in Japan and what we were investigating in the UK. It's crazy. Teru has also been to the UK to investigate all of those structures in preparation for this expedition across Japan, because he knew he's seen my work, but wanted to see it for himself before we commenced this
It's a Kofun here.
amazing expedition. A month-long expedition across Japan.
Oh,
Look at
2 more
those
mounds.
You see that? 2 pyramids? Like look like a
Oh
mountain.
yeah, there's some more over here. These kofun are these huge mounds here in the distance, which are these burial structures. We'll be getting into a whole lot more about the kofun here in the next several days, and for you over the next couple site visits.
This must be man-made, right? Am I too naive that even ask this question?
What, this mound?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. It's a kofun. It's a passage chamber. So they built these things up in levels.
I mean, I know it's the coffin, but actually being on top of it, being a clear shape,
Yeah.
it is a huge structure. It's a huge
Yeah,
structure.
again, the way the walkway, I bet if you were to follow this thing around,
Yeah.
it would take you all the way in a circular
Yeah.
pattern down to the bottom.
And the Silbury Hill
Yeah.
is, they have the same design too, no?
Correct.
In the modern days to go up, you know? You
Yes.
can go all the way up, but actually they have this kind of, you know,
a spiral
spiral
pathway
path.
leading up to the top. Yeah.
Merlin's Mound has a cistern on top.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to come up here to see if there was so at the top of Merlin's Mound there's a huge depression in the top of the mound, which was later used for a cistern. But I wanted to see if there was a similar configuration up here.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to tell. It does feel like there's a dip here,
Yeah.
but it's certainly not as significant as what we see at Merlin's Mound. At Merlin's Mound, it's a huge bowl basin at the top. This feels like it sinks down a little bit, but maybe not.
Whoa.
Well, isn't that another one right there?
Kofun?
yeah, that's the Hashi.
So that is a kofun.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
so
the
this
one
is
that,
another one here. Another one of these kofun structures.
Right here.
yeah. That one name is Ishibutai Kofun. Those Ishibutai Kofun is believed to be one of the oldest kofun from the 3rd century.
And
Some myths think that the female shaman Himiko, who is a very, one of the key person in Japanese ancient history, who put whole ancient Japan tribes together as a single nation. She was the first one to put, ancient Japan. It wasn't called Japan back then, but back then there were like lots of small tribes living in this area, and possibly more west. And she was the first leader to put everyone together. But mysteriously, she was kind of wiped off the official history of Japan.
We're going to walk down, and I'll show you again on the diagram kind of the configuration of this structure.
Is that a plane? What is it?
Yeah, that's all that in the distance. There's a
Oh yeah. For
white,
the landing to the Osaka airport,
a
Kansai
white
airport.
light.
The
there in
Jomen are
distance.
coming.
And it looked like it wasn't moving there for a second. So, we were sitting after dinner the other night, and Lex and Teru both saw a green fireball that I missed.
That was pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
I've never seen that before.
So all sorts of crazy shit going on.
It was right behind the pagoda.
Yeah. Near the Kiyomizu temple.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
But those fireballs are sort of set to fall in that, like, near the water stream or some kind of certain condition, right?
They've been reported before?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is why they're referred to as keyhole. This general shape kind of resembling a keyhole. We just walked up, so from here we walked up to the top of this thing, and then looking down in this direction is this flattened area here. And it certainly looks like, so these could have been, like this part here is at ground level. So this could have been a water channel around here, a reservoir surrounding the lower part. And if these passages came in from the outside, it could have been bringing water in through here, where it hasn't been confirmed if there's an inner chamber. So I'm guessing, Teru, is it correct to say that these are the areas that they've excavated, like this little area here, this area, these are the excavation sites?
Excavation or where they found, excavated, excavation.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so there's
and
these
there are
little,
some cavities as well.
yeah.
So we're at the Japanese Walmart, scoping it out.
Look at this steal of a deal here. All you can eat yakiniku is the way to go.
How do you feel?
Awesome. Giant bag of dried anchovies or sardines or whatever the hell these are.
Think of the
Little
possibilities.
fish. For a steal. For $10.
That's really
Little
not
bit.
bad. That's
For
crazy.
$12, you can get this whole big giant bag of dried minnows. The fish that other fish eat.
Check out this soy sauce supply.
Yeah, so this is an appropriate size of soy sauce. I came to Japan expecting there to be this sitting on every single restaurant table. But unfortunately, that's not the case. You have to request soy sauce at most places. I love soy sauce. I should just get one of these and stick it in my pocket.
Yeah, put it in your
And
merce.
when I show up at the restaurant, I can just...
You go through about this volume in a week.
Yeah, it's about a week or two supply of soy sauce.
Pure flavor.
It's delicious.
See the bacon?
Oh, what is your bacon? Looks good. There's some
Ham products. Look. We've been
Serious
deprived
options.
in Egypt. There is no ham. This looks really quite good, actually.
This one for
wieners.
$1.50, right?
Breakfast, yeah.
$1.50
Yeah,
for all
about.
these wieners.
Yeah. Oh, about $2 there.
That's not bad.
Nice.
Great deals.
Look at
Tonkatsu or katsu. What's cutlet?
that. I was under the impression that tonkatsu meant fried pork cutlet.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a fried
Margarine for $3.50.
A whole tub of it. Ooh, kimchi.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. It's not crazy. Oh no, I think the small one. The large
That's like
one, large one is
$1?
What is that? Kimchi?
$3?
Yeah.
Yeah, $1. This is $1.
$1.
This is about a bit more than $2.
It's too much.
I could live here
That's too much.
easily.
Pickles
$1.
or something.
pretty.
$1. Well,
Oh
why
my
not?
gosh, I'd go crazy here. It's like, this could be our Costco. $5 salmon. Crazy. It looks like wild cut too. Octopi. That's the good stuff. We had some last night. Oh my gosh, look at the size of these tentacles.
She said.
Show me yours later.
It doesn't look like this. Thank God. Some medical condition
Put
if you
some
had some of those
tentacles
on
on
there.
Whoa, what is this?
I think that's that
Is that bonito?
bonito, yeah. This is actually really, really good. Bonito.
This is your
Oh, little minnows.
Oh yeah, this is what we ate the other night.
You see the eyeballs?
So we ate this. The raw, uncooked, fresh version of this
I like
was in a dish
Yeah, I
that
like
we
it
ate.
too.
Remember the other night when we ate these and
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
in that like jelly at the first restaurant we
Yeah,
ate
yeah,
at,
yeah.
the
With
first
the
night.
lemongrass?
we
The first
eat
night
like
in
a snack,
Tokyo, yeah.
Just like this.
But they were
like
not
this?
dry.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
They were fresh, raw.
Shall we get one?
No,
For snacks in the
I
car.
had enough.
No fun.
No, Alexa will like it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, Alexa.
See, this all looks good.
Wow. Ooh, make some hot pot. Yeah, their meat selection is great.
Wow.
Well, how much for this?
It's wow beef. Well, that's like 3,000, so that's like $15.
1 kilo.
Not bad.
And this one?
It's Wagyu.
270 gram for this amount.
It's less than $10.
Yeah.
So this.
Look at
here,
this
yeah.
marbling.
So this is a good. So look at this beef.
Crazy. It's a work of
This is like $8 or $9 because the current rate is $143. So this is less than $10 for this.
art. This would cost like $50 in
beautiful.
America.
200 grams of
Wow.
marble wagyu for $10.
Yeah, 90% fat, 10% protein
Crazy.
steak. I mean, you cook that thing in 2 minutes, 1 minute on each side. And it'll be ready to go.
Butter. This is so fun. Can we get some grapes? Oh, I miss avocados.
An actual ripe avocado.
They don't ripen in Egypt. It's really weird. It's like rubber.
I think it's, well, they harvest them too early and they never get fully ripe.
Can,
The size of this,
can we get some apples?
the size of this apple.
Probably from Amori. They have beautiful orchards here. Oh, can I get these for a snack later?
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want.
Okay.
Those may be
Muscat.
the liquor grapes.
I like those though.
So the grapes taste like they have liquor inside of them.
Darker the berry, sweeter the juice. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Maitake.
Mushrooms are very cheap.
King mushrooms. These are good. Milky. Wow.
Oh, you pay you show here, and then you settle the bill.
All right, that's it for now. We ate so much.
So tonight, we did all-you-can-eat yakuniku, which is, you know, grill at your table, everything comes raw, you cook it right in front of you.
So much fun.
You gotta see this order on this here. Turn the camera around.
Tara is still working on some ice cream here.
All right. All-you-can-eat, premium, approximately 14,500 yen. It's right at $100, so about $30 per person.
Okay.
We did the three-person course.
Premium.
Teru, Alexa, and me. Aged premium beef rib, 3. Chuck-eye log, 3. Kimchi cabbage, 2. Flamed beef, 3. Japanese black beef, 3. Beef lean meat, 3. Tenderloin steak, 3. Chuck-eye log, 3. Premium beef log, 3. Chuck flap, 3. Cheese balls, 3.
There's more cheese balls.
Assortment of stuff, 3. Kimchi assortment, 3. Rice pot, 1. Korean salad, 2. Lettuce, 2. Another order of 3 cheese balls. 6 orders of cheese balls that I ate. Salted beef tongue, 3.
I like that.
Kalbi, 1. Beef rib, 1. Another pot of rice. 3 more orders of black beef. 3 more orders of this black beef. Half a squid.
That's me.
To 5 orders of wasabi. 1 order of cold noodles. 2 order of udon noodles. Delectable desserts, 1. Grilled marshmallows, which we still need to make here. And then my last 2 orders that I'm finishing now. Another double order of the black beef and another double order of the aged premium beef loin, which I am finishing right here. Oh my god. That is a hell of an order and a ton of food. Like, if they only had all of the plates stacked, yeah.
But don't worry, this won't be the last time. So next time
All you can eat yakuniku, the way to go.
How do you feel?
Awesome.
Me too. Satisfied. I'll start roasting some marshmallows. Good time. I'm Lex Levy. We're here at the Ishibutai Tumulus, or passage chamber. This is also made of granite. Looks like a gray granite, while the other one was pink granite. I'll check the orientation of the structure. And here we have a container that looks very much like something we see in Egypt. We'll have a closer look in a moment. All the entrance is similar to what we saw with this channel. Alright, let's go.
一番下の弟、境目のマリセという人がお兄さんのお墓を2年半かかってこのお墓を作っちゃうんです。形がそのまんま、その当時のまんま。地震でもなれば帰る。で、これ、石室むき出しになってるでしょ。古墳ですから、土が覆ってるのが本当の形ですね。どうしてむき出しになってるかご存知ですか？蘇我氏が悪者だったでしょ。だからお墓までも暴かれた。と皆さんおっしゃるんです。だけどそうじゃなくて本当の話はね、室町の後期に幕府がね、農地拡張のお触れを出したんです。それで農家の人たちは手近な山、これ山だと思ってたわけ。土を覆ってましたよね。でそれを崩して農地にしよう。はい、堀を埋めて農地にしたんですね。で今堀きれいですけども、当時はただのくぼ地だったわけ。でそれを埋めて平らにすれば田んぼになるでしょ。だから土を埋めたわけですね。そうしたらこんなものが出てきたわけ。やっぱり初めはこう。そうです。上も四角、下も四角。二段にしてオーブンです。はい。私はみんなオーブン。そういうことが分かったんですね。バランスとか。天井石77トンあります。
There's a container outside. Did you see it? Alright, we're gonna check out the container.
ここから3キロ上流に石切り場がある。そこから
I think that's it. Just like the
A replica container that was originally made of tuff. They only found fragments of this design.
Inside of the chamber. Pretty shallow container here. It's not very deep, maybe 2 feet deep.
そういうとこないと、嘘に来るわと思われるからね。文献では江戸時代の絵師が書いたり、江戸時代の作品の
You want to see?
思います。室町の後期で、室町の後期って言いましたら、戦国時代でしょ。で、武士がお城を築くのにね、石垣よりこの天井石が来ちゃう。
North is this way.
Could you capture your voice okay? Before? With him talking?
Yeah, yeah.
You can see its original configuration with the reservoir, and the stone structure was embedded in this top tier here.
鎌倉時代に盗掘にあったんです。でその時に宝物を盗むのに族は石棺を割って、でその後ここ昭和8年に発掘調査して、そのガラクタがなかったんです。でその後ね、何もないということは古事記が住むのに遺体とそのガラクタを放り出して住んでたんだろうと、先生方はおっしゃるんです。
あ、でもあれは見つかったの？中に。
かけらだけのこと。
かけらだけね。
はい
OK、そう。あ、でもなんだろう。
それを
有機物のテストとかしてないんだ。そのね、破片の裏側とかで、そういう遺体があったみたいな有機物のテストとかしてないの？
はい。
してないんだ。はい。OK、OK。So the reason they believe it was, inside shapes like that was because the other 形もあれはそう予想なんですね。
そうです。他の石棺みんなそうだから。
Okay, so the reason they made that replica was there are other two tombs nearby here that has that shaped coffin inside.
Okay.
Made of the same material.
Okay.
But this was never found in that shape here.
Okay.
Only the fragments.
Okay.
And from the historic record, there were, people stealing stuff from this.
Sure.
sites,
Yeah.
right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Same story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same story.
Yeah, same story,
And
yeah.
then probably some homeless people
Yeah.
lived here. Having a body is not such a good thing, so
Sure,
they
they took
cleaned
it
up.
out, yeah, okay.
So I asked, has any academic people done any kind of like organic material study on the inside of fragments of these stones? No, have none.
Okay.
Here's looking down on the passage chamber. A different vantage point. All sorts of terraces.
Here we have an in situ container, a square container made out of volcanic tuff. And there would be a channel, a reservoir surrounding the container. The walls and ceiling are made out of white granite.
Pretty amazing.
Hoping we'd be able to see a few things.
Now this is all granite work stone made more like blocks. With quite fine seams. Take a look at the ceiling. You can hear the acoustics. Ceiling is one massive piece of granite.
This particular area of interest today is in our prefecture.
Exterior configuration really cool.
If you want to help support our research and expeditions, grab some merch from the new Archaeo.alchemy store. Rock the classic logo in your favorite color combination with some beautiful alchemical prints. There are hats, mugs, hoodies, shorts, tanks, and tapestries. More designs are in the works, so stay tuned. And if you want to be the lifeblood of my channel, please become a member for early access, exclusive updates, and content. Thank you all so much. Now, back to our adventure.
He was hungry. We're here standing before the Great Buddha.
Peruvian pan flute.
We're here in Nara Park, and these deer roam around freely. Hi, baby. Little snack. Ooh, they love those wafers.
Yeah.
This is a lady. Hi, baby. Oh.
No? Ah, okay.
It's really cool. Oh, they shave their horns?
Fat boy.
Oh, baby. You know, sweetheart. You hot? Look at them all.
Hey. Hi. Hi. Where? Hey, dear. Hi, buddy. Hi, little dear. Hi. Hi. Well, that one was soft. Did you touch one? Yeah. We aren't even really in the park yet. They're just kind of wandering around. Seems to be a protected area for these deer. Hi. Hi, dear.
How cool is that? The babies are super soft.
All right. Yeah, I know. Yeah. These are like parking lot deer. It seems like they give them pretty free range. Yeah, but there are also some temples and shrines here that we'll be visiting for our other channels, The Land of Chem and Ancient Odysseys. Links in the video description below. Yeah, but first step for today is play with some deer.
They smell like curry, so I don't know.
Yeah, we just had an awesome.
I feel like it.
So we'll probably put these two things together for
Yeah, why
today's episode. What's up, dude? Hi. The fantastic Japanese curry that we just had, and our Deer Park, Nara Deer Park visit. Deer crackers are not sold.
Life is good.
Hi.
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 Arigatou gozaimasu.
There's a
Oh my goodness. They get snacks all day.
Yeah, this is
Where'd you get them?
obviously they live up here. It's crackers.
They look pretty tasty, actually.
He's over it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, super
Tight.
super touristy thing to do. But at least they live outside in nature. There's another more park over there.
They can go wherever they want. Where'd Terry go?
He's probably smoking a cigarette.
Check it out. Aw. Gonna give them a wafer? Arigatou gozaimasu.
Right?
They stink? Like what?
A deer.
Oh dear.
Here.
Alright. You wanna feed them?
You can feed one. See if you can bribe one.
Alright, I'm going to try to give them one of these crackers. Probably been eating all day.
You've been eating all day. They're full of crackers. They've had hundreds of crackers today already. It's nap time. See if you can go find this little one over here.
Okay.
This one. Here. This guy right here. He wants it. He needs a cracker. Here, this one.
Oh, he's probably
Hi.
You already have a wafer.
You gotta hold it so he can. Oh, he just eats it whole? Alright.
You can hear him crunch. Super soft. Still has the velvet on his horns. Do they bite?
I mean, probably. You piss him off.
They can crunch a cracker,
He's
so
gonna bite
watch
you.
your
Yeah.
fingers.
Here's another small one here.
Yeah, you. That's so cool. Oh, watch out for a turd. Aww. So sweet.
That's how you're supposed to do it. There you go, buddy. See, they're sleeping in their own. That's what they smell like.
Oops. Nap time. They have a maid here. Beautiful. What a cool day. All right, I'm gonna give this big burly steak. Oh, maybe not.
We gotta find a lone deer.
Oh, look at his horns. They're a bit shaped. All right.
Here. Hey, buddy. This one seems hungry.
Here's a 4-pointer. Sweetheart. It's over. Let's see who's hungry. Oh, come on, get this. Get it, get it. Oh, the testosterone is high.
Yeah, that's why they clip the horns of these deer.
Just showing off, showing his boss. They're fighting over me.
Showing his teeth. And deers are gonna deer.
That was pretty cool to see.
All right.
He's over it. Too many pets and snacks.
Yeah, they've eaten 300 crackers each today. This place is packed with people. All right, temple time?
Temple time, let's
Let's
go.
do it. Okay. All right, let's do the temple.
Oh, they can mist down. They have a shower for them.
Oh yeah. Nice. So at least they're in a protected sanctuary type environment.
Yes.
I'm sure that they do something to regulate the proliferation of these deer. Otherwise there would be thousands and thousands of deer.
Cooling down over here. You hungry? Let's see if we can.
If you've ever wondered what a wet deer smells like, come to Nara Park. It's lovely.
Fragrant.
Yep. Earthy. Oh yeah.
I think these ones hungry. These ones.
Here, Terry, you want one?
See?
Curious.
You like yours better? Yeah. Want a cracker? Eat it. Eat the cracker. No? What about this guy? No crackers? Hey. Eat it. No? Alright. Oh, I know. I can see that. Here. Ugh.
He's so hungry.
All right, that's enough with these deer. So this is another one of those kind of Instagram experiences where it looks like they're out in the middle of a forest.
Yeah.
And you get to come play with wild deer, but it's more a small park area that is very densely populated with these deer. Again, they got to be doing some sort of neutering and spaying of these deer, otherwise there would just be more and more and more of them every generation. But there does appear to be some smaller ones. And it looks like they dehorn. Or antler, rather, not horns, but rather de-antler the bigger ones. But at what stage? Oh, she finally got one to eat. You want some? Here. Eat the cracker, dude. Come on. Here, you? No? Alright.
She's still hungry.
Yeah.
She's a sweetie.
Try not to step in all this deer poop that's over here. Here, buddy. Here, buddy. Here, come on. Come on. Here. Come on. Nope. Alright, let's go. Come on. Alright, yeah, that's enough, deer. Yeah.
Hi, baby. Aw. Okay. Little Bambis. I'd be hanging out in this park all the time if I lived around here. What's that look for? It's to be expected. Oh, hi. Oh, he's looking for a cracker. All right, we're going to explore the temple now. These are the guardians of the temple. Wow. Hello, baby.
뿔이 남아있는데 얇은 애는 괜찮아.
There's Geoffrey loving on a boy here. All right, let's go. Oh, friendly. Oh, it gave me a lick. I'm salty from sweating. You're a cracker. Cracker what? This is so cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that woodwork. Whoa.
the good, right?
Wow.
One's opening mouth, the other one closed. But if you remember, the one opening the mouth is opposite than Komainu. This one here.
But they're the same person.
No. Look alike, but
What are they made out of?
I think it's wood.
That's incredible.
Oh, got a kiss.
And this is who again?
Neo.
Neo. Like N-E-O?
Neo.
Neo.
So
Like from the
two
Matrix?
brothers. Neo brothers.
I'm here at Nara Park, and we're just crossing the threshold into the temple, which is flanked by the two thunder gods. Hey, honey. Hi, sweet girl. Come on. Hi, sweetheart. It's okay. Hi, baby. It's okay. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Do you want to go to the main one or see that one first?
Yeah, no, we can go in the main one. I know we want to get the book signed, so.
Ooh, they look hungry. Licking the chops.
Corner. Stay tuned, but this thing is crazy.
Wow. Absolutely huge. All right, let's go. Looks like a spark gap, like on the Covenant, the Ark of the Covenant. We're here standing before the Great Buddha. It's absolutely amazing. I think it's made out of bronze. I'll have to make sure. Looks like he's holding a calligraphy pen. This is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. Alright, I'll now show you a wooden replica of the temple system. Take a look. Arigatou gozaimasu. So at each shrine, we get a calligraphy. Beautiful. What would you call it? Is it the name of the shrine?
Seal. The seal
seal.
of the shrine.
Love bugs over here. It's so sweet. They're smooching. Hi, baby.
Component that adorns the apex.
Boy at the temple gate. My sweetheart. It's all muddy. Guardian of the temple. Ooh, what's that?
They don't have a shaped one, but like these.
It's like noodle cream.
Shall we try one? What do you think?
Can you try noodle cream?
Mm.
noodle cream.
5 minutes, I wasn't wait that
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
All right, so we just finished at the Matcha Palace. They're about to eat some.
Mochi.
Try it.
Tara said it's coated with soybean powder, then rice, and then he's got a dissection right here. Dissection. It's heavy.
Good? She don't like it. And in the background here, we're being serenaded with pan flute. Peruvian pan flute. This guy actually looks like a, well, he doesn't look like a Japanese guy. I'm pretty sure he may actually be Peruvian. Yeah, he's not Japanese, yeah. He's a little too brown for that.
Here, you have to try a bite of this.
I'm good. All right, so now we're gonna explore another one of these open air shopping, restaurant, etc. areas. Peruvian pan flute. There was a great South Park episode about Peruvian pan flute back in the day.
I thought you were doing a voice impression of me.
No, that was my impression of Stan. Kyle, I think it's Kyle's dad. I don't know, one of the characters. I wasn't huge into the show, but I do remember that episode.
We did this last night.
Yeah. Yakuniku,
So good.
where you just cook up the meat at your table. Alright, do they have any other Joman?
Yeah, let's look.
Joman figurines?
There's Shiba. It's a fun mall. You on the market for anything?
I'm still looking for my pair of chopsticks. My commemorative chopsticks. Very nice artifacts in through
Could get a
here.
tea set.
Yeah. Cool little stuff. My house used to be filled with stuff like this. Alright, what is this? Deer.
Pickles.
Oh.
Pickles.
Can we eat the deer here?
I thought this was packaged
deer
venison.
Do they have deer meat?
Deer meat, no, they don't do only veggies.
Oh.
No meat in the pickles. You can't do a meat pickles.
No, I was saying, do they eat the deer here? Like venison? Do they hunt them, or are they like protected sacred animals? Obviously they're not hunting the deer in Nara Park, but why?
We eat deer, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But in this region, I'm not sure. It's not
Okay.
it's not the house logo.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're not eating the deer from Nara Park. I was curious if they hunt them in the wild. So I can't, even if the international one, I still don't think I could bring myself to eat it. See, I would rather try a Mossburger. Mossburger.
Oh yeah, try Mossburger.
Which is, we see these all over the place. It's like Japanese fast food burger joint, but it doesn't look very good. I looked at the burgers and it looked like pretty disappointing. The ones we had in Akita or Iwate, the street burger.
You should try this one.
What is that?
The tempura rice burger.
Yeah, no, that's not a burger. Fried rice on a bun is not a burger. I smell marijuana.
I smelled onions.
I smell, it's a very distinct smell.
Whoa, look at that shaped ice.
You can put this shake that.
This is a family show, Teru. Oh. Tempura. Tempura is fried stuff. They have all sorts of stuff that you can tempura. Chestnuts. All right. So, what channel is this? Which channel?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Reflection
All right, so today we did Japanese curry, deer in Nara Park, matcha, and the Great Buddha, yeah, and this little shopping market area. Oh, there's more.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh, wow, yeah. He's up here. It seems everybody is lined up for whatever this is. This is the line. Hi, hi. Oh, they're making mochis.
Oh, let's see.
Hand making mochi. They don't have anybody pounding away, but this is handmade mochis.
Where's the line?
Crazy. Back here. Alright, that's a little too much just for a mochi ball. They're good, but they ain't that good. Alright.
Keep on doing it.
Yeah.
I can smell that.
Yeah, yeah. So it's been crazy how many of these places get blown up on social media and just flooded with tourists. And we intended to go see a few of these places.
Yeah, you wanted to get a burger
Some
last night.
gyoza places in Kyoto and a burger spot. But the lines were absolutely insane. And we ended up going to some local places that probably blew them out of the water.
I'm glad we did.
Yeah, which is a much cooler experience. It's much better to go for the adventure and find a local spot that's filled with local drunk Japanese people partying and eating and drinking instead of a bunch of white folks, yeah. Have a golden day, folks. Pretty cool vibes and stuff in here. Yeah, so you've also seen us in yukata, probably already, if these come out in order. Which is similar to a kimono, apparently the main difference being the complexity and layers of the kimono compared to a single layer yukata, which is a more casual deal. Those look to all be fake vegetable items for a display of some sort.
Tomato what?
Yeah. Now, why? It's a good question.
Are you still hungry?
Various tempura, fried somethings.
Kimchi, cheese, little.
I will say they eat everything here. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I'll leave that to your own interpretation. But you'll definitely get to see the variety of foods that we've had. Some mushrooms, beautiful grapes.
Can we get some grapes?
They're huge. I will say I've eaten more diverse cuisine here than I ever have. Far more items out of the sea have made it into my mouth than I ever thought would be possible. It seems like, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, that whatever they catch in the net is going into the pot and they're cooking it and they're going to find a way to eat it. Japanese denims. All right, we got to check out the famous Japanese denims. Yeah, so if I was wearing jeans, I would have gotten those purple. Huh? Oh my God, it smells good in here. Tell them it smells good in here from the leather and the whatever denim smell.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, that's
I'd
fine.
rock that for sure.
All right. Okay, okay. All right. So that was our Nara Day 1 episode. I was gonna say I'm Lex, but I'm not Lex.
I'm G.
I'm Geoffrey.
I'm Lex.
This is Let's Go with Lex and G. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the rest of the Japan adventure. This is only, well, this is well into, I think we're in week 3 now. Week 3.
2 more weeks to go?
Almost a full 2 weeks, maybe like 12 or 13 days left.
Lots more to see.
We still have Osaka, Miyazaki, Oita, Sumamoto. So, more crazy adventures to come. See you next time. All right, everyone, welcome back to Let's Go with Lex and G. I'm Geoffrey Drumm.
I'm Lex Levy.
And today we are at the Hitate Jingu Shrine, the oldest shrine in Japan. This site and the location upon which the shrine is constructed is dated back to 16,000 years ago, approximately 14,000 BC, the beginning of the Jomon period. So we're going to take a look at the shrine, ask some questions about what is the oldest artifact on the site, how did they come up with this date of 14,000 BCE for this location, get our Goshuin autographed. Again, we'll show you the whole book.
It's so cool.
And so you can see what these little, the stamp and calligraphy symbol of the shrine. It's a really, really cool memory to have. So I think that's it for the intro. Thank you all so much. Let's go.
Let's go. Very good. So you bow before the Torii Gate.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we're gonna check out this tree over here. Was it struck by lightning?
So I see that this one is cut, which it may have, you know, in a recent tsunami or something, the main part of the tree may have broken down and they cleaned it up a little bit.
Oh, that's huge.
It's a huge tree. And you could only imagine what it would have looked like with the original, I keep wanting to say stalk, but trunk, not tree stalk, tree trunk. Pretty crazy. And so this rope is called the shimenawa, and the little white pieces of cloth are called shide. The shimenawa represents thunderclouds. Shide represent lightning and fertility, and the little pieces of rope hanging down represent rain, also associated with agriculture. If you're interested in more discussion on that, check out my channel, The Land of Chem. So I think this is your first Let's Go episode looking at the shrines here in Japan, but also check out Alexa's channel, Ancient Odysseys, for more of our ancient structure research expedition to Japan.
So at these Shinto shrines, there's always a sacred object from nature that is the focus of reverence for the shrine. Again, Shintoism is not necessarily a religion, but a belief system that focuses on, I don't want to say worship, but certainly adoration of natural objects, nature spirits, etc. So at these Shinto shrines, there's usually a sacred tree or a sacred megalith or rock or waterfall or island or, you know, some mountain natural object that is said to be the sacred object and spiritual center of the shrine location. So that's one of the things that we'll be looking at today, is asking some questions to the staff here, because I'm very, Teru will be asking the questions to determine what is the oldest object at the shrine. How is this shrine dated to 14,000 BCE? Again, this is said to be a 16,000-year-old site, which corresponds to the Jomon period here in Japan, which we've also been investigating on our mutual ancient site channels. So this is an ancient civilization in Japan, dating from around 14,000 BCE to around, 400 or 500. There's also a transitionary period that happens at the end of the Jomon period into the Yaoi period, but we won't get too much into the weeds on that here on this channel. So we're also going to show you the purification area where you always wash your hands with water. Most of it is natural spring water, and you do a hand and general cleansing ritual.
I found something.
Tell the people. This is our friend Teru, who's been helping us on this expedition.
So this lantern, right?
Yep.
I think these are copper, right? Maybe.
Yes, copper.
Yeah. This crest here, okay, that's the special one. Very unusual. And these are the 7 gods on a lucky boat.
Yeah.
I think I've been explaining about this Ebisu god. Came, I think it's a Phoenician origin.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the seven gods came by boat.
So now we're talking about kind of Japanese mythology and the arrival of the 7 gods to Japan on this sort of special boat. Again, this is looking like a turtle symbol here.
And the crane.
Waves, the crane, also symbols from...
2 symbols of the, very celebrated, happy sort of,
Let me get my reflection out of the way so you can see that a little better.
And these are the 2 feather of hawks, which is a kind of very common crest, but more from the Edo period, more recent. But I found like the seven gods relief here is kind of interesting. It's sort of to say, we are the mixed bunch.
You can also see the little deer guy in there. We saw some deer. I think that'll go on Let's Go. The deer at Nara Park.
And then you see,
okay, so you'll see the deer at Nara Park, where these wild deer just have taken over the city in Nara.
But it kind of makes sense that they want to say, the gods are from all over the place.
Representing all of the gods here, yes. All right, so this, well, again, there's a torii gate here. Custom always being to bow at the entrance of the torii gate. And here, we'll watch Alexa perform the cleansing ritual. So there's usually a source of spring water at these sites, and the custom is to wash your hands.
taught us to do this.
Yep.
Spits out. Don't drink it.
Don't drink it?
Yeah, don't drink it. Just to cleanse and then spit it out. Yeah, but when you spit it out, you can cover your mouth, spit it out. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. Perfect.
And it looks like just an additional little hand washing station here.
Here, now your turn.
Okay.
Oh, I should do my face too. And here's another sacred tree. Sacred tree on the site, and we'll show you the ritual here at the main shrine. We've seen these same type of trees at many of the other shrines that we visited. There's another object of reverence, which is a pretty gnarly looking piece of tree trunk there. Typically in these little shrines to the side, there's also a sacred object inside of the shrine here. Which one? Right by the first pillar.
Yeah, so these shrines are loaded with symbolism. There's they have crests and all sorts of symbols and scenes from the Japanese mythology and Shinto mythology carved into the shrine. And the ritual at these shrines is you approach the shrine, you ring the bell to let the Shinto gods know that you have arrived. You bow twice in reverence, then to yourself. You don't pray or make any requests. You just, in your head, you say your name and the place where you live.
and then you bow again, and that's it. So that's what you just saw the guy doing here. You wanna do it?
Let's go.
Okay. I'll film Alexa as she goes and does her prayer.
Do you want to go with me?
It's customary to never stand in the center. You always stand off center, and they're actually doing a prayer ritual inside of the shrine. Now there's the Shinto priest in there.
Is it okay while they're praying? Okay.
Cool. All right, now let's explore, and we're gonna see if we can find
Was I supposed to make it open?
someone to talk to. We're also gonna get our Goshuin signed. So let's see if we can find that real quick so you can see the book. And you can see all of the calligraphies that we have obtained thus far. Not sure where that is. So there also looks to be a little nature trail over here. It should be nice to take a little walk down in through here. Maybe it takes you to another parking lot or something of that nature, but again, the focus of Shintoism is general just appreciation. I don't like to use the word worship per se, but certainly adoration and reverence for nature, the spirits of nature, the forces of nature. A lot of them involving thunder and lightning gods that are associated with agriculture. Yeah, so of course there's lots of dragon imagery, also associated with thunder and lightning.
They have pre-made.
Pre-made ones here, so we're going to get one of these for our book. So, and let's get both too.
Okay.
We can grab one of these. Good, there's only 2 left.
We got
So we can get one, yep. Alright, so this is our temple book. And these are these stamps and calligraphy are called Goshuin. And at each one of the shrines, you go to a little desk, and they will inscribe your book with the, I think this is upside down, maybe this way, who knows? I think it was this way. And I'm not sure which way this is supposed to be oriented. You can see how beautiful these things are. And it's been a really fun part of the journey to visit all of these different sites. This one's from the Todaiji. Really beautiful with the red stamp and the black ink calligraphy. This is another one of the pre-made ones here. Okay, which way is this supposed to go? I don't know, man. But we will add This one to the book. If you want to grab one of those, I think.
Smaller one? Oh, it's wrapped.
I think this is a nice little piece of wood.
Wood too?
So this is paper. And we can
This might fit.
go into the book here. Yep, okay, you want to do that one? Okay. And then you can get all that organized. Let me make my donation here.
Okay.
But Goshuin Temple Stamp Book. So if you ever come to Japan, I highly recommend picking up one of these Goshuin. And anytime you go to a shrine, there's usually a little, I don't want to say vendor, but a little house, office, hut area, whatever you want to call it, where you can pay a small fee and have this stamp and calligraphy inscribed in your little book, which is pretty cool. We love these things. They look awesome.
Great memories.
All right, so Teru, have you found any employees or anyone that we can consult?
As you can see, it's a quite self-service.
Yeah, self-service. Usually they have like these little kind of booths or, again, the word kiosk is kind of not really appropriate either, because they're, they kind of look like this or whatever, and the door is open and there are some people in there that can sign your thing, or you can buy these little what's a good word for this? Totems? Basically, they are charms. Yeah, that's a good word too. Yeah. So, and all the different colors represent the different things that they will offer: prosperity, wealth,
prosperity, business, safe delivery of the baby, for study.
Yeah.
That's it.
So again, our objective here was to, again, try and determine why this site is said to be 14,000 years old. But there's no employees here or anyone to talk to other than the priest that is inside of the shrine. So maybe he'll make his way out here in just a little bit. I'd imagine that there's some sacred objects inside that little shrine that I showed you just a minute ago. But it's an extremely beautiful site. And these people are kind of looking at us because we're filming. But go do your ritual, we're not bothering anyone. We've also been the only white people at a lot of these sites, which is very fun.
Get all the looks.
Yeah, we get all the looks. I love this type of aesthetic. So here in Japan, Buddhism and Shintoism have somewhat merged as the official spiritual practices of Japan. And you can see there's little offerings at this piece of wood here and these little statues. Typically, there are Buddhist temples and Shinto shrines. Yeah, it feels so good to be around some trees. I don't know if you viewers know, but we live in Egypt and there are no trees to be found anywhere, so we've definitely been enjoying experiencing the nature here in Japan.
The trees are some of the most beautiful trees that I've ever seen in my entire life. It's just breathtaking. And being in the nature is a very healing, positive experience. And now we are on our almost last few days. We've been here for a month researching.
Like that.
Yeah, it went by very fast. We've been here for a month doing research for, again, both of our mutual channels, Ancient Odysseys and The Land of Chem. Links in the video description below if you want to check that out. And I think today is our second to last day. So Japan has been an amazing experience. Some of the most beautiful and powerful ancient sites that we've ever seen. The most beautiful scenery, amazing food. You'll see all that food stuff here on the channel. And if you're interested in seeing the research that brought us here to Japan, check out her channel, check out my channel. Links in the video description below. I think we're just going to walk around and enjoy the site.
Let's do it.
And we'll see you next time. Let's go. Something special for those of you who stayed tuned to the end of the episode. So we were just fortunate enough to be invited to participate in an ancient Shinto prayer ritual inside of the temple here, where we spoke with the priest. He gave us some ocha, special prayer tea, and also gave us some information about the dating of the site and the sacred objects. So inside of the central temple here, there's a rock, a very shiny, metallic looking rock. Not sure what type of mineral it is, but it's a very unusual looking stone. And he also gave us some information about the dating of the site and the primary object of reverence, which is this tree here, this huge tree. And he said that the root or the core of the tree is where they get the dating of the site. Now, this tree itself is not 16,000 years old, but the root ball and the root of the tree, so every 2,000 years or so, the tree will die, but a new one grows from this same spot. So it's been continually growing here. Of course, this is just his explanation. That again, the core or the root from which this tree is currently growing, for example, you can see another one growing out here. So perhaps when the older one dies, another tree is constantly growing from this site. So again, this is the main object of reverence here at the Hitate Jingu shrine, the oldest shrine in Japan, dated to 14,000 BC. And I can see that there's new tree growth sprouting out of this core root, so I can certainly see some truth in what the guy was saying. And very, very cool experience. So I was just asking Teru at this hotel that we're going to this afternoon. You know, it's one of these natural hot spring hotels, so they should have a good source of natural spring water that we can use to prepare this tea.
It's a great idea.
So it's not just tap water.
Has all the minerals from the local source. And we're so lucky to be a part of that ceremony.
So Teru was just saying that obviously the shrine itself is not 16,000 years old. The building, the Shinto shrine, and even the term Shinto is something that came along in the relatively modern. So anytime I say modern, we're talking about AD, not BC. So when the classical history of Japan was developed, konnichiwa. That's when terms like Shinto, defining this animistic nature spirit, again, it's not necessarily a religion, it's more of a spiritual belief practice. That's when these words came into play. Shinto shrines started being built. Later, Buddhism came along and they started building Buddhist temples on the same sites as these two belief systems were integrated. However, the site as a sacred place of worship with that tree dates back to prehistoric times, and the tree itself is the thing that's approximately dated to being 14,000 years old. So a very, very old sacred site upon which a Shinto shrine was later built. There is no Buddhist temple here, it's just a Shinto shrine, but typically you see an integration of those two things at the same sites here in Japan. And apparently we're going down to a spring. Again, all these places are directly connected to sources of subterranean water and springs, which is also connected to the ancient function of these sites. Check out the Land of Chem for more on that. And so this is the spring down here, the well.
Yeah, this is the right way.
Oh, cool. And there's another shrine down here. You can see this line of cedar trees here. Really beautiful. So all of the trees in Japan just sort of naturally look like bonsai trees. They're gorgeous. I love bonsai, and apparently that's just how they grow here. You can see the water running through here, coming from somewhere in the mountain. And you can see over here, the water is percolating down out through the mountain. You can just see it seeping out through the bedrock and the mud and the earth here. And now they have some of it flowing through this bamboo pipe.
We can drink this one. Don't drink it.
The water? Yeah.
The head priest said we can, the guy said we can drink both.
Okay. All right, so we're going to try some of this sacred spring water.
Okay, that it says about this water super interesting. So this pond from the ancient times is where the 8 dragon king was being calmed.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
And the god, the god in this shrine is the Hokushin-myoken, basically the same as Yashiro Jinja we visited, which is the Polaris and 7 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, so the star god is here.
So this is calming waters?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a calming waters. Yes. So it says 8 big dragons. 8 great dragons. That is cold.
Maybe I should
How's
drink
it
some
taste?
more. Okay. Hopefully
you.
it's safe to drink.
I'm sure it is.
Are you drinking?
I drank some, yes.
Yeah? Right. Oh.
Straight out of the tap.
Yeah, straight out of the cup.
Charlie's gonna have some.
It tastes pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah. All right. So, I think that will conclude this nice little, very Japanese looking shot right here. Some water and a little lantern. So thank you all for tuning in, staying with us to the end of the episode. And it's a very unique and special experience to be able to participate in that Shinto prayer ritual. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more epic international travel related content. I'm Geoffrey Drumm.
I'm Lex Levy.
This is Let's Go with Lex and G. We'll see you next time.
Geoffrey found the most beautiful beetle. Scared. We've seen more of these here than in Egypt. Look at the couch.
Okay, little buddy.
There's little mounds.
And they do a light up.
Easy way.
We'll get one of these. And some chicken neck.
I'll now cook for you. These are our last pieces of meat. think?
Smell like beef.
Enoki.
Yeah. Looks good.
You're taller.
Usually people come from Gyeong where we were having lunch.
Right.
They walk up here, but it's a long hill up.
Yeah.
People have to come from here, do it,
And then go down
just
one.
go the
Yeah,
same.
yeah. So super beautiful. I'm still on my search for a special chopstick set. But I would have all of these knickknacks if I still owned a home to put them in. But such is the nature of giving up everything you have to chase your dreams and living abroad. Means letting go of attachment to physical knickknacks and crap, decorations, etc. Can't take it with you, yep. All sorts of snack options.
Oh, black sesame.
Ooh. Like all of this pottery and stuff. I used to have tons of this stuff in my house back home. Japanese decor items.
And you had a Japanese garden.
And I had a little Japanese garden. Little rock garden, Japanese maple.
Shall we look at the front? Can you look at the front?
Yeah, Ichiran, those are better. Right.
Hey, we have one similar.
Yeah, I like the colors on yours better.
So they're expensive.
Very beautiful.
So expensive.
So yeah, you know, this is approximately $100 because $1 is like 145 yen at the moment. These are nice. They look to be like hand painted. Very nice. Beautiful. Yeah.
Very
Plain,
old school, but
functional.
plain, yeah. Oh yeah, this one. これってこれですか？
違いますね。これはこれで真っ白なんですよ。
真っ白。
はい。
Tara's gonna get hooked up here. はい、すみません、すみません、ありがとう。はい。I haven't found my chopsticks yet. We got some good ones from the gyoza place last night.
Did you see these kitten ones?
Yeah, I've seen several cat ones. I'll know it when I see it. Again, it's so tempting to just like shop
while we're here, but that's not the reason that we're here. It's to experience being in Japan, research some ancient sites, and we have limited space in the suitcase for further adventures, so not trying to carry around a bunch of junk.
Travel light.
It's all tourist crap anyway here. Same as in Egypt. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi is yes, H-A-I. As you can see, a very busy and very touristy looking street. More snacks. So the opinion on the food thus far, these bun things are really good. Steamed buns. The one at the rest stop was very, very good. So the food here has been a range of some of the best things I've ever eaten and some of the most challenging dishes I've ever eaten. And about
You took every challenge.
Yeah, I took every challenge, ate every bit of it. So it's been about 50-50. The dining experiences themselves have definitely been some of the most memorable in my life, that's for sure. Some of the nicest restaurants, the most beautiful presentations, the variety of tastes, textures,
Grateful for everything.
etc. Yeah, it was very, very nice.
Tara, are you gonna paint that?
No, I like it plain.
More functional, yeah.
Favorite chestnuts?
Yeah, roasted chestnuts that were...
I think the ones we had were boiled.
Yeah, well, those ones from like, they were in a package. I see these people wearing the yukata, and having worn one of those the other night, it is hot as AF in there. So I feel sorry for these people that are wearing full yukata out today.
They look great though.
It's crazy hot. What the fuck are you looking
Did you
at?
say hot air?
Yeah. Well, the yukata, I've seen a bunch of people wearing yukata, and I would not want to be walking around this hill wearing that today. I think it was like 36 C, 70% humidity. It's like a jungle. All right. So we're walking up to see another shrine here at the top. This may actually be a temple. Again, the difference between temple and shrine. The temples are Buddhist, the shrines are Shinto.
Exactly.
Hi.
Wonderful. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Look at that on top.
Yep, and that looks to be metal. That one's copper. All right, so we're gonna switch channels real quick. So that's it for whatever channel this is on. I think let's go with Lex and G. If you haven't already, please go subscribe to our other two channels, Ancient Odysseys
Hey!
and The Land of Chem. Links in the video description below. All right, yeah, no photographs on the step, but that's what everybody's doing.
You're saying like not to do a group shot.
Yeah, because
In that
there's
hour.
so many people, yeah.
Oh, that one's stable, by the way. Oh, and then before you go, let me show you.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Oh, so we go in through here. Okay.
First gate. And this is where they
First
have
gate.
the Neo. Like you see the statue inside,
Yeah.
two of them.
All right, let's go.
On your iPhone
Yeah, absolutely.
of that.
Yep. Now this is a pagoda, not a stupa, right?
Well,
Or do I have it
pagoda,
reversed?
yes, pagoda.
It's through the hole. That's impressive.
No, I mean, I think that's a much later carving of that stone.
What?
I can't say.
What?
On camera.
Alright, I'll turn it off.
See what this is?
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
What is it?
It's a
It's a
grounder.
ground wire.
Holy.
Told you.
You always hear it first on the one that comes. Whoa. You touch it?
Well, touching it now won't do anything. It's also insulated down here at the bottom.
That's crazy. Did you show Teru?
He was just messaging to see where we are. He said by the stupa, or by the pagoda.
He told you.
Told you. Little metal, you see the metal pieces sticking up on each side?
Yes.
It's for the same thing.
There he is.
Hey, look at this. That one. Hey, what is it?
That's for the lightning normally.
It's a grounding wire.
Yeah, that's a grounding wire.
Holy
It's
shit.
attached to the thing at the top.
Yeah.
It's a grounding wire.
So it's literally that is.
Literally, that's what it is.
Yeah, because this is pretty much the highest point.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And it's made out of copper.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Water
Okay, sky, wind, and water.
Yeah.
We have your thunderstorm clouds, the rain, the lightning.
Yeah.
The next one is fire,
Yeah.
representing the lightning.
And the soil.
And then the earth.
Oh.
So it literally comes from the sky,
Yeah.
dissipated through lightning, grounded into the earth.
Yeah. So that order. Yeah. And this pagoda.
And I'll be doing a whole episode talking about that.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you know the centerpiece, you know how they have this contact? Oh,
Yeah.
Beautiful. How late is this place open?
How late?
Can you see the sunset?
At this time, until 6. So just after the sunset, they close. But in the autumn time, they have all the change of the leaves. They open till late, maybe 9, and they do a light up
Gorgeous.
on those wooden platforms.
Said to represent the house of Buddha. Yeah, that's they the holy hand grenade from Monty Python. But it's a holy Christian relic as well.
That same as the ultimate called medium blue. It's basically a knowledge. Means what that means.
Oh.
It's grounded.
Oh yeah.
We're taking the easy way.
Claims that millions of years ago,
We used to have tons of those in South Carolina.
Oh, they're so cute. Pick them up.
I don't want to hurt them.
I love lizards. Our first reptilian.
Sorry, I was wrong. This isn't the way he landed. It's even further. Okay.
Yeah, but if this is our only site for today, we'll go back to the hotel after this.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
If you want to help support our research and expeditions, grab some merch from the new Archaeo.alchemy store. Rock the classic logo in your favorite color combination with some beautiful alchemical prints. There are hats, mugs, hoodies, shorts, tanks, and tapestries. More designs are in the works, so stay tuned. And if you want to be the lifeblood of my channel, please become a member for early access, exclusive updates, and content. Thank you all so much. Now, back to our adventure.